Hello everyone, I hope you're all having an absolutely marvelous day. Can you all hear me? Let me just first check if my audio is working, because I had some interesting stuff with my audio this week. My messages are not coming through. Why not? Oh god, I just closed it up. Why did I do that? Okay, let me just see. I did something wrong because I'm Rattle and I always do something wrong. Hello? Where did my messages go? I can see. The voice chat broken. Yes, I break everything. Hi, Nylock. I saw that you are... Where did my messages go? I can hear myself. I can hear myself. Now it's getting even weirder. Here we go. I found it. I found my messages. I'm very smart. Hi, Nylock. I see that it's you, Slushy. Are you still enjoying the band, darling? I'm very sorry about that. Okay. So, before we get into this, we have a lot to cover today. Firstly, welcome again to another edition of What's Happening Horse Games. We have a lot to chat about. We have like a bunch of horse games to cover. First off, we're going to be chatting about Astride, of course, and then it's going to be Tales of Rein Ravine, the Ranch of Rivershine, Horse Life Simulator, which is a game I've been meaning to chat about. We're going to be talking about a new game, which I'm pretty excited about. Then we have Isser Interactive, who made some announcements on Horse Tales, which I have been meaning to discuss for a while now, and I haven't got around to it. And then we have My Horse Bonded Spirits, who got some gameplay demo. I hope I don't get a copyright strike with this. I'm going to keep the sound really low, but hopefully you guys will go check it out and give this creator, Nima Lass, some support for her work on this. And then we have going to be, of course, Star Stable Online, and check out the blog. As always, if there is anything you guys really want me to chat about, please be more than happy to kind of let me know. Hello, Sandy. I'm glad you're here. Nylock. Oh yeah, it's great over here. Loving Phantom's place, not gonna lie. Yeah, Phantom has a really cool Discord. Phantom is creating a Discord. What is the thing's name? It's Phantom Equestrian Mod, if I have that right, Nylock. If you can just maybe let people know about that. You should be fine. It's fair use. We're just updating ourselves. I think I missed something. I'm very sorry. Anyway, thank you all so much for being here. Sorry for dropping this live stream so quickly. I really just wanted to chat. So, for those of you who might not know, before we do get into it, of course, we're not going to be checking out bugs today. We're going to be checking out memes today, because does anyone know what happened on the absolutely amazing Discord fiasco that was Swim 2 days ago? Just want to see if anyone knows about that. That accent. What? Ha ha ha, that accent. I could get used to being called in that accent. Howdy. It'd be interesting to see what we are going to discuss today. Yeah, oof. Yeah, come along, pond. Oof, that was interesting. Certainly something. Well, I checked your whole video about it. Yeah, it was crazy, Sandy. But no, Sandy, like there was a huge thing. So, let me just give some movement here at the background. So, I'm just going to give you guys a brief overview before we get into the memes. I picked the memes that were not too, because we don't want to be mean. We're just having a little fun. It's not too, don't harass anyone. Don't do anything strange. We're just having a little bit of fun. So, the whole thing kind of kerfuffled into a huge Discord fiasco where people were just kind of bombarding it, and people got banned on the Discord, and it was just a little crazy. And then Puppy went ahead and she started making memes about the situation. So here is, oh, hello. Here's the first meme. I did this meme. I was very proud of this meme. So what we have here is Swim sinking, people screaming, "What are you doing?" The community, and Hannah saying there's no other way. So Hannah is the creator of Swim, and she's kind of deliberately sinking the ship. Couldn't resist. Anyway, so we're having some fun. We just had a little bit of fun. So far, I just want to make this clear. The moderators and admin and developers of Swim have been absolutely amazing. Please don't do anything to them. They're absolutely brilliant people. It's just at this point, Hannah is not handling the situation too well. So that's kind of why we're poking a little fun at Hannah. Also, why did I use... This is an awful Titanic image. Like, oh my gosh, like no, oh my, I really just realized this. Like, Titanic, okay, so this would not have happened. Titanic, when it, okay, sorry, I ran for a minute. Titanic, when it hit the iceberg, it actually submerged slowly, so the tail never lifted. Like, don't listen to the movie, that never lifted. The other thing is the lights are still on. The lights should not be on. The lights went out, I think, an hour after Titanic hit, so it went down. And, yeah, they would not be this close to the iceberg either. They actually drifted for, okay. This is a really stupid image. Okay, sorry. Anyway, let's move on to the memes. I'm a Titanic nerd, leave me alone. So here's the first meme. So it says trade offer. I receive your money. You receive an incomplete mod. And why is it doing that now? Why are you doing this to me? How do I get this away? Like, this is a funny mod. This is a funny meme. Please go away. Okay, anyway, yeah, it says just this, their fair trade. I can't get the bottom to figure out now. But yeah, I receive your money and incomplete mod. Fair trade. I thought that was funny. So, let me see here what some of you are saying. This is called perfection. The mods are not behind the bans, by the way. It's just Hannah. Yeah. None of the mods can ban. It was just Hannah being a little angry. It's sadly the manager that has handled it poorly. The developers are the hard workers that sadly got pushed into the fire in the candy house. Yeah, Sandy, absolutely agree. Also, thank you for being here. Yay. Horse Girl, there was... What did I miss? There was a huge blowout on the Swim Discord server yesterday. We're laughing at memes. I'll update you as you go. So here's one that I absolutely cackled at. So they say, sell Swim or draw 25, and Anna was like, nah. I thought that one was brilliant. So Horse Girl... Essentially what happened is Hannah is refusing, the creator of Swim, a horse game mod for Minecraft, is kind of refusing to sell or shift over ownership of the mod, and it's kind of slowly dying, which everyone is really upset about. So, alright, so next one is, and still no community post. I just thought it was cute. It's like, yeah, there has been no response from anyone to what the situation is or if they're ever going to do anything else. So it's kind of really, really sad. Hiya, Sarah Horse. Thank you for joining us. I see we could stream 10 minutes before it. Yeah, it was a kind of a last minute thing. I decided Sandy kind of just popped into my head and I was like, I want to stream. All right, so here is also one. Hannah says, okay, so you don't answer any questions, just ban mods. I like what's going in that person's head is like, we can't ban. What do you want us to do at this point? All right, so moving on to the next one, we have us when Hannah bans Moth. Yeah, like it was this craziest thing. Mothfit was banned, which was really just messed up. And Hannah, after getting called out for abusing her stuff. I like cats sometimes. I sometimes like cats. I don't always like cats. Okay, so that was it for the Swim stuff. Let me just see what some of you are saying here. Thank God I watched Randall's video on Swim, so I'm not at least completely clueless. Yay, Horse Girl. Nixie, would you consider covering that horse mobile games have some of the worst fear of missing out and gacha mechanics while being quite marketed at children? These mechanics are also problems in other games. Yes, Nixie. I'm working on a series that is kind of going to be covering a lot of this. It's just going a lot slower than I'd hoped it would, but I am getting there. Okay, so let's get into some of the horse gaming news. We actually have a lot to cover today. So for interest's sake, who of you are still following Astride at this point? Are you guys excited? How do you feel about it? Sandy Darkfall, how Hannah handled it with Moth made me want to punch a pillow. Yes. I wanted to punch a lot more than a pillow, Sandy. I'm not going to lie. Guava Chicken. I still love your name. Guava Chicken Gaming. Cats are the best. No, dogs are. Sorry. This is my stream. I can say what I want and you have just been made obsolete. Shouldn't the number be number 3? Isn't it number 3? Isn't it number 3? Like, are you telling me I did not make this thing 3? Wow, my brain is clearly not here. So Come Along Pond says me. I didn't back it, but we'll see how. I'm excited for Astride. This is your third. Oopsie. Well, I can't. My poor understanding of maths have been ruined. That's been cruelly exposed. Goose says, I've forgotten about Astride. Sandy. I'm still excited, but I won't be surprised if it doesn't turn out the well. Midnight says, yeah. I can't blame you for being skeptical. This is absolutely par for the course for horse games. Not gonna lie, but this is why I'm here, guys. I remind you about stuff that you forget about. That's why I'm here. Fursky Doodle. Hello, Rattle. Happy to have caught you up. Hi, Fursky. Yay. Thank you for being here. All right. So let's, it says, okay, guys, I'm not gonna live this down, but I can't count. So please stop. Please stop. You're not gonna stop. Okay. I keep forgetting Astride exists. Sarah! Like, oh my gosh. Okay, so they frick dog bothering biscuits. Okay, so they did have a couple of updates. This is the newest one on the 29th of September. Sorry. So the Maya is the concept artist, and she made some really cool. This is mostly just a concept art that she made. I think this looks absolutely gorgeous. Not this one I quite like. Her name is Andrea. She changed her design quite a lot. She's someone who likes to dress up in those types of clothes, which is very cool. I gave her a green apron and a dress and white underdress with fluffy arms. I thought the green color represented the profession as well. She's giving her a Viking look. Oh, that's the idea. It was a very nice color contrast to Oscar's orange fur. I kept the mountain boots she was wearing. So yeah, this is, we're going to read everything, but this is her final design. I think this looks really good. I'm not going to lie. Guava Chicken Gaming, I'm excited for lore. Yeah. Gonna wait for the Rattles laughing and wheezing just always makes my day 10 times better. It sounds. Thank you, horse girl. No, I don't do that. Okay, thank you. You should rename this stream Rattle being bullied by fans about numbers. Yeah, I will, hey. I will, hey. Thank you. I like your name. So here's another character. I think this also looks really good. His name is... I don't have a name, it looks like. Heterochromia. Oh, he has 2 colored eyes. That is like really cool. I love that. I've gone through many color palettes and ideas, but I love this color palette. Like it's really like striking and shocking. It looks cool. I like it. So now we get into the horsies. Yay! Bunway. Hi Bunway. To be honest, those characters look really good. Yeah, they do look good. The art is lovely. Yeah, Sandy, I agree. Honestly, I was so happy I found your channel when I did, because when I was playing SSO for some nostalgia, I almost got dragged into Starcoin hell, but your content rescued. Oh, Furskidoodle, I'm so glad it meant something to you. And yay for not blowing all your money on Starcoins. Woohoo! All right, so let's get into the Percheron and Icelandic horses, like Ermigers. This is work done by Matilda. She's the community manager and 3D artist. So I'm not going to be reading through all of this, but I would like to show you guys some of this progress. I love this Percheron. This Percheron looks good. I really like it. What do you guys think? I feel like having... Okay, Nixie... I keep forgetting to read your guys' names. I will forever do this. I feel like having so many of these games with open development and hype sets people up for disappointment. Yeah, compared to previously where stuff came out when it was... Yes, Nixie, I agree. I think that watching the development progress is such a double-edged sword. It is an ugly thing in many ways. I understand why people do this. It's a way to kind of get money and to move forward and to get, I mean, without the fact that people could, that without the option to do this, a lot of projects would never get off the ground or even exist. So it's a good thing, but on the other hand, it can get bad. I absolutely agree. Superior says, I haven't seen much about the game aside from Rattle's coverage, but this game was not ready for early access. They're only just now making content. No. Well, yeah, yes. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Ugh, yes, that's what you said. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's didn't think about it like that. It's getting there. It's getting there. I'm gonna get to the gameplay in a bit. So they say Percheron, my baby, Sandy. I love Perchies too, but my favorite is Lipizaners. I love Lipizaners. Pop up multi. Banway, it's fine, Banway. Yeah, Guava Chicken, so much better than SSO. It's weird. It's weird. So yeah, it's again the Fjord looks absolutely gorgeous. The Percheron American type. Oh, there are different ones. I didn't know the Percheron had 2 different types. That's very interesting. Do you guys know anything about this? I didn't know. I know the Percheron French type. That's the one that we have in South Africa. I did not know there was a more sporty type of Percheron. That like broke me for a second. Icelandic looks good. Norwegian Warmblood looks good. I like the style of it. It looks very nice. Yeah, they did a little backwards. Yes, Andy. I don't get, Horse Girl says, I don't get why games make horse breeds without even having any gameplay to put them into. Like, you get 50 horse breeds, but only 1 arena and 5 different jumps to go over them. That's it. You just summed up Equestrian the game. What the buck? Fjords are my personal favorite. Yeah, Furskidoodle, they're absolutely gorgeous. Estelle, we're roasting Astride now. It looks good, but yeah, their early access was a bit early to say the least. Guava Chicken Gaming, where are you from? I am from South Africa. It is absolutely lovely here, hey? We have heresies. Sandy Darkfall. Yes, if you're on my channel, you are roasting all the games. So they updated a lot of TAC as well, so we see like a lot of visual updates at this point. We're gonna get into the other stuff as well, but I like the TAC. It's visual. I'm not an extremely visual person. I'm more into the gameplay and stuff. We have some movement. I'm not gonna be able. Da 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 dun dun Done. I can't go that low. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Had to be done. Okay, now I can continue. All right, so yeah, they're actually adding some animations and stuff. This is really cool. This I'm very visual. You just did. Yes, of course I did. I couldn't resist. How can you look at this picture and not do that? Like, how can you look at this picture and not do that? You don't get gameplay. Literally every horse girl. Yeah, that's just gonna goes to guy in the basement. It's this it looks good. Like a lot of the stuff looks very. I know this is animations and it looks good. There's nothing wrong with this, but it's just a really odd. I don't know. It looks good though. It's just why? Okay, guys, give me a reason. Why is she backing away? Why is she slowly backing away? Give me reasons. Let's go up. Astride Lily, hi little cat, nice to see you. Astride seems good, but also very early in the development, which makes me not want to come to any judgment. But yeah, that's it's a weird thing to highlight. Uncanny, it's goofy. The left leg isn't smooth. It looks so odd when it's not in the game, though. It makes more sense when it's in the game. Out of context. No, give me reasons. Why? Sandy, she's a truck. She's backing away because Snickerdoodle. She's backing away because Hannah has a project. Don't make eye contact. Don't make eye contact. She's backing up to go look at that one upside down bugged out horse. This is how I think most of us like back up when we see a bugged out horse. Kerosene on their way out of the Olive Garden. You guys are killing me. Guava chicken. She's sneaking away from the responsibility of owning her own mod. You guys are amazing. Sarah Horseworld. Roasting games is just our main. Yeah. Oh, that was absolutely brilliant. Okay, moving on. Okay. I'm not going to do Pink Panther again, but yeah, this is Pink Panther. But again, it looks good. Like, remember, this is like, I just want to remind you guys at this point, like, this is one animator. If I remember correctly, yes. So Marius does the animation. So we have like one animator at this point. So, it's a little slow going, but, the work I think looks good from my perspective. I think it looks great. So let's move on to Green Horse. He's the programmer. He's starting to add some collision, challenging to tackle. He says that, let me see here, we can now collide with the terrain, trees, rocks, and everything else, which was something that they didn't have with the early access. What? Thank you. Thank you, hey. I'm happy you're enjoying it. Jolien says, I'm only very judgmental of games in development when they are getting money from people. Yeah, that's true, Jolien. All right, sorry, I kind of got sidetracked there. Okay, so we can now collide with... That was something that wasn't in the early access, so yeah, it was very bare bones. But we can knock into stuff now. After getting the character controller working, I retrofitted the controller to work with the horse, so it's actually a human character controller with the will of the horse. That sounds great. Even if it sounds silly, I think it's a good move in order to reduce the amount of work on the controllers. You do you. I have no idea what you mean. Eventually, a horse AI will be built around this controller, allowing it to avoid cliffs, trees, and other extremely dangerous things, such as puddles and plastic bags. You understand horses. You do. Yes, they will absolutely lose their minds over a plastic bag and then kill you. What do you guys think? Hi, Marta Strauss. Nice. Thank you for joining in. Okay, Sandy. I think the animations looks good for the first stage of humans. Ooh, there we go. I think am I still there? I think I knocked out for a second. You can now give you and your horse a concussion. Gladys Cian says that. That's so good. Sickerdoodle, I'm so happy seeing nature from my home in a game again. Since Star Stable nuked literally every Scandinavian. Sorry, that is so true. It's painful. It's like, oh my gosh. We can scream with, Sandy says, we can scream with frustration, wasting minutes of running into things. SSO. Yay! Okay. I'm Superior says, the will of the horse. Yes, it's the. They should rename the game Will of the Horse and just have a scream at the game for 20 minutes because it won't listen. So interaction is this is the section I find most interesting. I've made a generic interaction system that we can use for all kinds of interaction in game. Interactions such as mounting, dismounting, picking up objects, toggling switches. Okay, so they're starting to add these types of things. At the moment, only mounting and dismounting the horses in the game, but I can't wait to add physical objects to goof around with. So that's interesting. They're starting to move forward with a lot of that. And then we have the new programmer. I did kind of spot this earlier because I actually scrolled down the whole thing and then just spotted this. So he's kind of easing himself into it, which is great. Hopefully by next month he'll start moving in. But I think the development is moving, at a good pace. I think it's slow, but it's steady. That's kind of the point. And I want to say these horses look so freaking good. Like I said, I'm not a visual person, but when I saw this perch on, I was like, oh, this is actually really good. So I just wanted to spotlight that again for a moment. So let's see what you guys are saying here. Banway. Okay, if there isn't a fly bug, then I won't play. Okay, I'll send that. We should just send that into them. Being made of. Okay, what's Marta Strauss? What's going on? What? Did something happen? Did something happen? Did I miss something? Little Cat says this section is giving me what the Roblox roleplay systems are meant for, the roleplay and player interactions. Kerosene Cat says, see, with the collision, I pray they're not going to be annoying. If anyone has played, and hear me out, Path of Titans, you'll quickly know what I mean. Yeah, that's good. Sandy Darkfall, rattle alone equals rattle with many people with strong opinions equals error code. Sandy, you just found my Achilles heel. That numbers, apparently. Box Beans, imagine if there were ragdoll physics. They will probably have ragdoll physics. Katerina Kira, I hope I got that right. I agree, Astride has huge potential. Yeah, that's kind of the note I always leave Astride on. It's moving forward at a steady pace. It's slow. It's very slow, but I can't really blame them. Small team, and they're really striving for the quality. I will say, it's a double-edged sword, the whole quality thing. I just want to kind of reiterate this because when we take a look at what happened to Swim essentially was a game that was pushed very hard in the quality section, right? And due to the fact that Hannah was an extreme perfectionist, it ended up that it kind of choked the game. Now, I don't get the suspicion Astride is doing the same, but I just kind of, I think sometimes with a lot of indie games, sometimes they push for quality, like so high for quality, and then they end up failing because they can't reach that quality due to time, or they don't have the resources or the ability. So when you're making a game or you're doing a project, just keep it down a little bit and just rather produce the project and feel like you have an achievement instead of trying to strive to perfection and watching it fail. Sorry, just a little rant there, but it's just something that I just wanted to share my thoughts on. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. What is the goals for... Okay, so Lil Cat says, what is the goals of the game for players? I haven't checked Astride, but most horse games I find fall into these loops where it's run around and do shows and that's it. So Lil Cat, they will be having, as far as I understand, a full story that they're going to have. They're going to be quests and a whole town. And so there's a lot more going on. We know very little about this at this point, but I do understand that there's a lot going on. Gladesian says, the character in the yellow jacket is called Noah. Oh, thank you. I missed that. Thank you. Where the fuck did you see that? It's probably in the thing. I'm sorry. I missed the name. Superior. People have to be able to use their teams to the best of their ability. It's not about pushing everybody as much as they can. That Superior is really the sum of it. Lil Cat says, change your name to Rantle. No. Maybe. I'll start a series. Okay. All right. So I briefly just want to touch on Tales of Rein Ravine. At this point in time, it's very quiet. It hasn't had an update since August 18th. Now, to be fair, single developer, she might be, going very slowly with the updates. So, these things can take time. I check back every week or so to see if anything has been happening. What we can see from the development is it's moving forward very well. There's movement. They have video recording. So here, for example, it was always about once every month. Let me just see here if it was, and then it was a couple of weeks, and then suddenly a month, and now it's been kind of dipping. But yeah, let's see what happens. I'm still kind of optimistic for it. I just like every time I come here and I see less, I get a little worried about it. So let's hope next month we'll maybe this month we'll see actually, yeah, this month October we'll see an update for Tales of Rein Ravine, because I really like this game and I really want to see it come to fruition. What do you guys feel about Tales of Rein Ravine? Guava Chicken Gaming, I'm a little sad they won't have magic in the story. I am not as sad about that. I like magic games. I play a lot of Rantle would be your series where you rant. Yes. Snickerdoodle, yes. So I'm a little sad. Okay. So the magic thing is, I don't mind magic. I really don't. I love it. I love RPGs and I love, high fantasy games. I read high fantasy books, love magic. But sometimes I just want a game that is just solid horse. So I love what's the game? Dragon Age Inquisition. I haven't played Baldur's Gate yet, I still want to. But I love these high fantasy, Elden Ring, all these types of things. But I also at the same time love Kingdom Come Deliverance for the fact that it is grounded. I love that. So that's something. Rantle the podcast. Bye, little cat. I thank you so much for popping in. I really appreciated it. Have a nice day, hey? Joyland Allian says it's even worse than before because of so many scam games. Mainly, what the fuck? Mainly from Kickstarter stuff. It's sad, honestly. Yes, Joyland, I agree. Horse Girl says, I miss Tales of Rein Ravine. It's a lovely game. I remember watching Sandy play it on YouTube and seeing her check out the new updates and everything because I couldn't afford Patreon myself. Yeah, I'm a little... hopefully we'll get some update here. I'm crossing everything I can cross. We'll get an update here. Because I really like this game. Hi, Mothfed. Your ears must have been ringing. We were talking about you earlier. Hi. Let me just check a couple of these posts real quick. Back Performer. I have a feeling it won't be that easy to master, but that only makes it more interesting. Dark Souls from the world of horse gaming. But I would love to have a Dark Souls version of horse gaming, because Dark Souls has such a satisfying thing it gives you. Oh, I love it. It just makes me happy. All right, so let me just see if any of you. Honestly, I'm really hyped for Tales of Rein. Me too, Handy. Though I was a little worried when I saw the recent jumping animations we went through last time. Other than that, the graphics look lovely so far, though. Yes, I agree. Matilda, hello, hi, nice to see you. We were talking about you. I think. God, there's so many people like with different names. Those were. Yeah, okay, sorry. I'm kind of reading and I'm not focusing. All right, so let's move on to Wild Horses. This is a huge update. This is a big update. This is a really, really nice update. And I'm very happy about it. So Eloise is the creator of Ranch of Rivershine. For those of you who don't know, Ranch of Rivershine is a little game where you are, working on a farm, you're breeding horses, you're selling horses, taking part in competitions, and it has a little story that wraps it around. Rivershine is the town, and of course you have a ranch in Rivershine. Go figure. So it's a game that I've played. I did have a huge issue with the grind, but there might be an answer to that right now. So let's go just to dive real quick into this. So. Ow, I think I just knocked my mic. Sorry. So the first things first is wild horses. They're going to be adding wild horses and you can go catch them in the wild. The park ranger will send you a message to build horse pens. Once built, there will be a chance for wild horses to arrive on those trails every day. If wild horses are present, the ranger will send you a message to let you know. Let's hope this message actually works, seeing as a certain Horsetails games, messages never worked. I wonder if anyone knows what the heck I'm talking about. But yeah, so I'm very excited about this. It's something I really wanted to play this before this live stream. I really couldn't get to it, but so far the reviews have been good. It has been a little buggy. It's to be expected. One person making the game. We can't expect miracles here, but it looks great, and I think that I'm very excited about this. So. They will run away from you. You'll have to chase them from horseback, guide them to the round pen. They'll settle down once they're in the corral, and you'll be able to take a closer look. Befriend the wild horse by petting their head and then inspecting them from all sides. This allows you to see the wild horse coats, gender, and skill level. This is really well done. You can corral and inspect as many wild horses as you like, but you can only choose one to bring back home, so pick wisely. Luckily, a new herd will pass by the trails in a few days. I love this. I love this. I love this. I really do love this. All right, let me see some of your comments. Okay, so, what the buck? Wait. Flickers. Hi, Flickers. I missed you. Hi. Sorry, I missed that. Yeah, Joylyn, sorry, I just spotted your comment on Kingdom Come Deliverance. Absolutely agree. I love that game. Sorry, I've played it a lot. Okay, now I'm going to move on. Yes, everyone should try Runs of Rivershine, Nixie. I absolutely agree. Gosh, I have not touched Runs in forever. Sandy, yeah, it's got a big update now, so now you have a good excuse to go look at it again. It's still, the wild horses are already out. Yeah, they're already out. I know. I haven't gotten around to it. I'm very sorry. It's fine, Rattle. We just got a minor concussion. Oh, yeah, no, it's 125 Rand. Sorry, yes, this is South African currency. I love wild horses in the wild. Izuru Kamakura. Yeah, that's true. Nixie, Eloise is very responsive to feedback and fix things. Yes, she's amazing. Joel and Isla, solo developers somehow again slaying more than people with a team. Yep, that's it. So let me just spot a couple here. For Eloise, being a single developer, I think she has done huge progress at the demo release. Yes. Katif of Cats agrees. Catty of Cats, sorry. Yes, she's a single developer. Oh my god, you started with... I'm sorry, Abigail. This was really a last minute thing. And hi! It's been an interesting, yeah. Anyway, so, so I'm very excited for the wild horses, but there's other stuff. Like, she really does big, strong, solid updates. So let's get into this. She's done some horse coats. Okay, Eloise, I love the fact that you're adding horse coats for everyone else. I don't really care. Like, I just want a bay. Give me a bay and a chestnut. Bay, chestnut, black, and a white horse. Don't care what you guys are saying. That's a white horse. I don't care if you call it grey. It's a white horse. Give me a white and maybe a dun, and I'm happy. I like my solids. Like it's like all the markings of this horse, and it's perfect. I got the spots. Those light little spots were quite cute. Hi. Mothfit. They were talking about me before I even got here, Abigail. My ears were burning. we were gossiping. Yeah, there we go. Just take all the white off that coat and it'll look brilliant. No, but it is great. Like the amount of work like this one person does is just wow. Like girl, like rest. Some eventually. So this is the update I'm the most excited for. Training areas. New training areas, arenas, are available to purchase from the trainer store. These arenas are designed to improve a specific skill such as speed, endurance, or jump. Each of them can be built and upgraded twice to train your horse even further daily. This makes me so happy because it's going to alleviate the grind. Let me see. Sandy, just give me a horse so I can play and I'm good. But give me the patterns. No, Sandy. No. Go away. Snickerdoodle says, a single developer slaying more than teams of dozens of people really prove the incompetence of team leaders and companies today. So much wasted potential. Aish. Why are you speaking truth? Coraline, which course game is this? I'm going to go right up for you there, Coraline. Then you can see it. Ranch of Rivershine. This is the game. This is the little game right there. It's a really, really good game. If you want to pick it up, please do. It's really, really good. It'll definitely be worth what you're paying. It's really nice. We are just chilling with the guy in the basement. That and Ravel giving us concussion. Sandy? Yes. Okay. Call me crazy. It looks so good. My PC crashed. I'm on my phone now. This is the third time this happened. Oh, Horse Girl. I feel. Abigail, yeah, it's such a good idea. I love the way that they Eloise listens so well. Like she really does. I like this. Look at this. It looks so good. So moving into the retirement pasture, this is another great idea. So we only have a limited space on our horse, like on our stables. So that means that we can't have a lot of horses. So we have to kind of sell them, and we don't always want to sell them. So she added a retirement pasture where you can literally put your horses, and if you want to change them out, you can just switch them out again. You can keep up to 16 horses. Like this is a ton of space that you can just keep more horses. Like again, thank you. This is amazing. I love this update. What are you guys saying? Guava Chicken Gaming. Rattle, have you ever played Electric State on Roblox? It's a post-apocalyptic survival game. I think you'd like it. I'm okay with I've played Fallout 1 and 2. I tried 3. I got bored. I'll try it. Minty Illusion. I played the demo, enjoyed it. Good. See, it's coming along well. Yeah, no, it's going... Katie of Cat says, support the developer. She's working so hard to grab the game. Yes, please do. Sandy Darkfall says, if only developers listened. Yes, we would have wonderful games. Eloise is a good example of this for sure. She knows what we want and does her best to implement it. Abso-buggity-lootly. Sleep happen. Maybe someday. I can't pay for games lately. I play the free ones like Star Equestrian. Star Equestrian be good though. Star Equestrian be good though. Like for a mobile game, that thing be good. Scander, so far the game has not been a disappointment for me. It's really, really cute. Hello, Oceanid. Thank you for joining in. Okay, so the final update that she made was just a competition board, giving everyone the chance to kind of, just actually register for competitions. Oh, thought I heard something. So, hopefully it's not a ghost. But, just giving people the chance to kind of, compete, register for competitions. There we go. So that's the entire update for Rivershine. I'm personally very happy with this. I thank Eloise for listening. Like, really, thank you. This is really cool. I'm really going to check out these updates soon. I will be getting to that when I can. So, see what you all are saying. Abigail, yeah, Star Equestrian is... I've played it. I really like it. I really need to do a review. Like, I have so many things I need to do. I can't get to everything. Okay, so this is a game I want to know. Does anyone know anything about Horse Life Simulator? Like, what do you guys know about this game? Because I spotted it a long time ago. It kind of went quiet, and then suddenly it started picking up again. Do you guys know anything about this game? Please tell me my stream did not die. Oh, no, it did not die. Like, Mugoshi Lopi. Wait. Yes, Sandy. That is... Yes, Sandy. You are a smart lady. Thank you. Thank you for giving me useless advice. I will paste it on wall and remember you for being idiot. Thank you. Yes. Go bye. Go eat potato. Opinion on the SSO. I'm going to get to that, Scander. Just, it's like SSO is the final thing we'd always do on these streams. Keep getting ads. I do not. Abigail, I like your chat. Okay, yeah, it's good. Yay, Sleep Haven. Sheep Haven. Happen. Sheep happen. Yes, Abigail is awesome. Except when she does not like G1 Jockey, then she's a fool. Oh, yeah. We're in a feud, Abby. I forgot about that. What are you doing here? Never heard of it. It's a cute little game. Let me show you guys a little about it. I actually quite like this. For those of you, we have some carriages stuff here, but let me show you this. There you go. Now you can see what the game looks like. I am pretty impressed with it. I think the animations are really smooth and good. It looks good. I mean, that look good. That look good. Oh boy, my leg is really intense tonight. Aish. It has really, but I have no idea who is behind it or if it will be. It picked up like a couple of weeks ago, 4 days ago. They posted something new. Yes, Abigail. Hey. I hear... Oh, yes. I live in South Africa. I am so sorry. My window will not shut properly. So now you have crickets on my video. I sincerely apologize. So it's like hot in South Africa and our crickets are like the size of dogs and they might try to eat you. But yeah, just remember to carry your flamethrower at night and always have pesticide on you. Otherwise, they will attack you. It's like really intense. Sheep Haven, I absolutely adore you, especially when you do vids. Oh, you're very sweet. Thank you, Sheep. Pebbles, maybe I'm paranoid, but this looks like a scam. I've spoken to the owner. I hope not. Like maybe we're just all just a little skeptical. Midnight, it looks suspiciously smooth. It does, but that could just be really like a lot of work just put into that. I don't know. I don't know. I'll check it out. If I'll keep my ear to the ground. Cozy Bee. Cozy Bee, hi! It's so nice to see you. Thank you for being here. I think I have an extremely big lag. Oh my gosh. I think my latency is extremely high tonight. I sincerely apologize. I really can't do much about that right now. It is on low latency. Anyway, so yeah, I'm pretty excited for this one. I just wanted to show it to you guys. For those of you who want to go check it out, it's Horse Life Simulator. I will keep an eye on it. I am in chats with the creator. Hopefully, we can maybe do an interview or chat a little bit more about the game. As soon as I know more, you guys will know more. Yay! Jasmine L, let me apologize. Also, that's crazy that your crickets are that. I'm kidding, Jasmine. I'm sorry. You don't know my brand of humor. I am making a joke. I'm sorry. I should. Oh, I'm sorry. I am making a joke. Oh God, I'm awful. I'm sorry. I'd love an interview. I would love to do an interview with this creator. I really like the work they're doing. Dahlia, hi. It's Kami from the Discord. I do remember you. Hi. Oh God, I'm just saying hi to everyone now. Okay, so moving on to. I'm really excited for this one. Now you guys have kind of made me suspicious about this one. Thank you for that. But I'll chat with the owner and then I'll let you guys know what I know. As soon as I know, you'll know. Yay. All right, so let's move on to the next one. This is a new little game that is popping up. Fernhoof Grove. Let me just check some of these. Cowgirl, hi! I'm so glad to have you here. Yay! Thank you for coming. Let me see. Yeah, no, I have a huge latency tonight. I don't know why. I'm going to have to check that out. I sincerely apologize about that, guys. But it's really strange. I wonder why that's happening. I should go kill someone so they will stop using the internet. That sounds like a marvelous idea. All right, so let's move on to this one, which is Fernhoof Grove. For those of you, yeah, this is a brand new game. The trailer literally dropped 6 days ago. I am also in contact with this person. We are actually going to be doing an interview soon. So as soon as that's up, you guys can find out more. But I'm going to play this to kind of show you guys a little bit about what it's about, so you guys can see it as well. I quite like this, the atmosphere. The atmosphere I particularly like. You'll see the animation is a little wonky, but it's one person. Like, again, one person making this. But I like the atmosphere. There's something very calming about it. Don't know how to explain it, really. Minty Illusion says the crickets are actually lovely ambience, though I would never leave my house if there were bugs. We have a lot of bugs. We have camel spiders. They are monsters. They kill people. No, I'm kidding. But I should make this very clear. I am kidding. Aw, Sandy. I love doing that, though. It's really a lot of fun talking to the developers. I like this. You can see some interesting stuff going on in the trailer here. I think that this is a good one. I'm really interested in this one. I think this is going to be hopefully it'll get done and we can see it. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. I quite like this, so I really encourage you, please. Oh, let me just give you a like there. Oh, I need to sign in. But yeah, just encourage this developer. I think that they're doing an absolutely great job so far, and like I said, we're going to be doing an interview soon. So please check it out and give her some love. And yeah, hopefully we'll see another game soon. Let me see here. For an early stage, the game looks really nice so far, though. Sandy, yeah, it looks good. That look good, boy. That look good. In the immortal words of Angry Joe. All right, so yeah, I just wanted to show this to you guys. I think this is a great little game that we can keep our eyes on. Oh, Abigail, hi, you're there. Hi, Abby. How you doing? I can see you right there. 5 days ago. You were ahead of me, you bastard. All right, so that one's done. All right, so I want to hear. What do you guys think about horsetails? I want to know what you guys think about horsetails. Yay. Yeah, I have a 20-second delay. My gosh. Jolie and Isla, a nice cozy horse battle game. Sounds weird, but I want it. Someone asked what I would like to see in a horse game. I'm going to read that comment in a bit. Rattle, have you played Pumpkin Panic? It is absolutely normal farming game with absolutely nothing wrong in it, nothing weird going on at all. Nope, not here. Guava, I will play that. I want a normal farming game, absolutely normal farming game where nothing happens and everything's perfectly fine forever. I will play that. Thank you for letting me know about a farming game where nothing ever goes wrong. Thank you. I will ignore the title though. Please, the accent. Flickers, it's stinky. Catherine, I love your oh, thank you. At least they're doing an update, I guess. Oh yeah, it's yeah, but they are doing an update. We're gonna get to that. Emerald Valley Ranch. I like the game, honestly, but of course, more breeds and it would be nice, and the people could get to the. So, let me tell you what's happening. So they are going to be adding an Arabian for DLC. I will get into why this angers me in a bit. Horse sales credit 45% off Steam. So then they are going to be adding free updates. For now, you can tell. So they're going to be like essentially what's going to happen is they're going to add some improvements. Your horses will spawn in the pastures you build, which is something a lot of people have been asking, which is great. And of course, they're going to be adding usable hitching posts all over Cape Emerald Valley for your role-playing needs. So, a lot of new stuff, a lot of fun stuff going, and now I'm going to lose my mind. I am glad, I'm going to say this right now, I'm very happy and very grateful that they are updating the game. I want to make this absolutely clear. What I don't like is the fact that they are adding horses as something that you need to buy for extra. All right, so let me explain why this angers me. If they had packaged this horse with an extra discipline, I would not have an issue. But this is Oblivion Horse Armor's level of cash grab. And someone called this out. Like, they called this out the day this happened. When the Irish cop came out, they were like, what they're going to do is they're going to sell these horses like little cards. They're going to sell them like little cards. And they're going to make a ton of money on horse breeds. And this is exactly what they're doing. It's a star stable all over again. The only difference is the game doesn't get updated constantly. It's a star stable. You have to pay for another horse, and it gets updated once a year. Like, you can't play with your friends, you have to go buy another horse. And there's nothing else that goes with that. You get nothing else. You get a horse. It is so emotionally manipulating, and I'm getting angry. Let me see what you guys are saying. Sandy, yes, it is surprising to me, but it is ticking me off because it's, Abigail, why did they take this long to update it? I don't know, Abigail. I don't know. Well, we have to hop off. Banway, thank you so much, Banway. I really appreciate it. Someone called you Sandy. Thank you for being here, Banway. Bye-bye. Dude, I don't know. Boxbean's fixing the game. I thought it was dead. It's technically. Let me see here. This is really what they did with the Irish cop. If you could not buy the game early, you did not get it. Sandy, this is exactly why I'm angry. It's such an underhanded way to make money out of emotionally vulnerable kids. I get so ticked off. Hold up. Just need to. I'll be right with you guys. Hang on. I'll be right with you. Hang on for me 1 second. There we go, I'm back. Ish. That was interesting. Just had a little situation, but it's all fine now. But yeah, let me just check some of these comments. Like, if it gave a new map or even the tag or something else, then it would be fine. Yes, Flickers, I agree. Money must be funny. And an Should I sing that, Guava? I really want to, but I won't. Black Performer, that's really not what this game needs. It needs a major overhaul. It needs to be a different game. It's really what it needs. Sandy, how cute the crickets. Yes, fine. We love getting the money punch. I'll be right with you. Proceeds to hit and run. Yes. Cherissa, I think they should add a new horse for free as a rare wild spawn that you have to go. I just think they should add good horses. But anyway, ship it. Okay, so yeah, that's all I wanted to say on Isser. Yes, sing. Nah. Okay. Jolie and Isla. Honestly, true singer-player games are a complete product, while live service is... Oh, wait. Single. Not singer, single. True single-player games are a complete product, while live service is more of a process. And I don't like the process, because they can do what Hannah did. Just go, and just move on with life. Ugh. All right, so Esser is done. So this was an interesting one. Nima Lass did a demo playthrough of My Horse Bonded Spirits. I don't know if you guys know this. Let me grab this game real quick. Hopefully it comes up, because sometimes the game doesn't come up. I should have kept open that bloody Steam. Maybe she has Steam here. Wait. Here we go. No. Do you have the game in your Steam? Why do you people not link these games? What's the My Horse Bonded whatevers? Here we go. Oh, they added the prologue. It's free. I'm gonna play that. I wish I could do a live play of that. So this is the game. This is the game. I'm just gonna pop a couple of pictures here. Like, the game does not look like this, but it's a new game that they're working on. It will be released in 2024, and so that's that. So here is just some of it. I just really wanted to show you guys this so we can kind of look at it. A wild horse hunt. Wait a second. True. Yeah. Hi, Sophia Yellowgrove. Hi. Thing. Autokinetic. Wanted quick cash grab and remembered that they had a game they abandoned. Yes. Oh, so that is painful, but possibly true. Oh gosh, this game that looked like a scam. And it's not a scam. Look, I can show you gameplay. I'm just going to make this very quiet because I don't want to get a copyright strike. But let me just pop some of this. This is how the game looks. It doesn't look bad. I think it actually... It's a little janky. It's a janky, randy janky. But we do got a game. Oh god, there it goes again. I'm very worried about my stream. I think it's gonna die. So let me see here. I just want to see if I can pop over to the horse movements. We do have horses. We do have horses. Like, here we go. Here we go. Hopefully it plays. Then otherwise I'm in trouble. All right, so it's a ranch simulator. Live impressions would be fun. I wish I could do that. Oh, I got an ad. Skip ad. Go away. I hate YouTube. Oh, here we go. Now we can kind of see how the horses move maybe a little bit. Let's see what your guys are saying. Pretty so Abigail, it's something. Oh, did she play it? I'm so sorry. I have not been really in the YouTube thing for a couple of weeks. So, Horse Tales, I've bought this game on an impulse, played it for a few days and went crazy, slowly, but surely. The racing system is the worst. Thank you. I will give it a go. Hi, Box Beans. Welcome back. Guava Chicken. I gave in and now I have The Sims 4. You poor bastard. I'm kidding. Flickers, I really hope the horses are a placeholder. It's just a bought asset. You know what? I'm going to tell you this right now, Flickers. I have some bad news. I don't think it's a placeholder. I think what we're going to see is this. Is it just lagging? It is lagging. No. Call me crazy. It is lagging. It's getting better, though. It's getting better. I don't know why. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I've tried everything tonight. This thing is just not in the mood for working. Unicorn in Umi. It's only a matter of time until Star Stable releases Magic Cricket Horse. Unicorn in Umi. That was amazing. Okay, that's it. All right, so that's the game. My Horse Bonded Spirits. You guys can go check it out. It seems to have a free version right now that you can go play. I might play it. Depends on how I feel. But yeah, it's like a lot of horse stuff just happened in October. Like, my gosh. So there you go. That was that one. And yeah, now we can get to the fun one. Star Stable. We all want to talk about Star Stable. It looks like it has nice graphics. It does. Sandy, yeah, I agree with that. It feels like two different games. It's really bizarre. The more I watch what you say about horse games, the more tempted I am in making my own horse game, even though it's a huge undertaking. Jerissa Woodenberg, we all feel like this. Flicker says, when I played it, the game's camera was jiggly, and human movement was also jiggly. Janky. Not jiggly, it's janky. S4, D4, L lot. Saddalot. I think that's it. Hi, Rattle. Hi, Saddalot. I think that was it. Oh, yes, Horse Shelter. Yes, I know that one. I know. Original, I'm sorry. I don't know why that one got me so badly superior. Free version is still the 9th. Thank you for letting me know. I will check it out before then. Guava Chicken. Rattle, you're one of the best Star Stable YouTubers I've ever seen. You have a Eurovision. Here, I have a Eurovisioning. Oh, you sarcastic bastard. Okay, so let's get into this. Star Stable has some interesting stuff that's been going on. We're not going to go through all of it because there's a lot. But I first want to talk about the big thing. The candle. I want to talk about this candle. No, I'm not becoming unhinged. So, the candle has been an interesting thing. Apparently, it's been giving people migraines. So, it's thirstiable. Call me crazy. I've read the books. They were actually pretty good, and I think it's annoying that they ended them. I too call me crazy. I get very ticked off about that. Let me just kind of scroll through some of the comments here so you guys have something to look at while I'm chatting. I can't get into SSO. It's just so childish, to be honest. Yeah, Nixie, it's a game for kids now. It used to be a game for basically everyone, but it's kind of gone off the deep end. The moment SSO add... Now, Rattle, did you... Sandy, I really, really want to order this candle. Also, I am way behind on the freaking latency today. Yes, I really want... Oh my god, I really want a crap candle. I bet it smells like a locker room. Of course, I want that candle. You do not understand. Whoa, it's already done. You do not understand how much I want this candle. I want this candle so badly. I will breathe this candle. I will live this candle. Oh, you responded to me. Hi, Abigail. Thank you for being nice. Amelia Dreambell. My favorite horse scent is definitely either their fire or saddle cleaner. I just remember having a bad day and giving my pony a hug. I could smell his fur and it was enough to make me feel better. The saddle and leather cleaner was a close second. Although I complained about having to clean tag, the smell of the wipes is enough to bring me back to my pony camp days. That is beautiful, Amelia. What is it? P. Berry, what does it smell like? So, yeah, people were kind of, they asked, enter now to win your very own. I want a Star Stable candle. I want a Star Stable candle. Oh, you guys are talking about a horse horror game. That sounds awesome. This is why Rattle wants the game to learn more into Lovecrafting. I want to watch Cthulhu tear into Jorvik and destroy it and then have us try and survive the impact. That is the game I want. Anyway, so yeah, the candle is a strange situation for me. I apparently it's been giving people migraines. Like, it's not for me personally, but I want one of these candles. I will kill for one of these candles. I might order it. If I do have a thing. So the birthday was done. I never got into the birthday. Unfortunately, it was just a little hectic for me in September. But yeah, I never got into it, unfortunately. Did you guys enjoy the birthday event? Was it something that you guys liked? Is it something that you guys really enjoyed? What were the ups? What were the downs? What did you guys think about the birthday event? Sorry for I'm going to just keep talking because the latency has become extremely bad right now. And I'm not sure why. I'm very sorry. Really wish I could do something about that. Use Music Comment says it was mid. Sophia Yellowgrove says it was boring. Aura Red, hi! Did I miss any highs? I already have a migraine. I don't even have a candle. Well, I don't think that's the candle's fault, though. The Phantom says the birthday event was boring. Flicker says it was cute. Guava Chicken Gaming, I barely play, too busy being addicted to The Sims. Oh, okay. Not bad purchase then. Sophia Yellowgrove says, I finished it really quickly and then there was nothing to do after. That is the biggest problem with their events. There really isn't something more to do. I'm just going to take a sip of Coke because I'm thirsty. Sandy says, if I ever make an apocalyptic horse game, Rattle and Abby shall be testers. Yes, I will. Aurora Lua 8566 says, we were expecting to get Starcoin code, but we didn't get any, so I don't know what they're doing. I'm sorry, I had to do it in that voice. I don't know why. I don't know what they're doing now. Yes, Aurora, I 100% agree. It's like, it's your birthday. Give us something. Ah! Cowgirl says, I had the time but didn't have the motivation for it this year. That's fair. Maya says, it was the same as the year before and the year before. Well, you can make a cake daily. Kind of meh. Yeah, it looks like the consensus is it was just a type of thing, which is fair. There wasn't really a lot to... I'm glad that they brought back all the jokes, the car stable and small stable. That was cute. I really liked that element of it. So let's take a look at the Halloween event. That's just obviously everyone's favorite event. I don't think I've ever met anyone who does not like the Halloween event. Like, if you ask people what is your favorite event, it's inevitably going to be Halloween. So everyone loves Halloween. I'm pretty excited for it as well. So let's get into it. It's all bullshit. Thank you, Aurora Lua, for making me swear. Now I will not get money. I'm kidding. I am joking. So Catherine Bruton says, SSO birthday event ran too long. I love the Halloween events, but other than that, the game has just become too much of a grind. Yeah, it's a grind. All right, so let's look at Jorvik. Next up in Jorvik. So back to the Haunted Keep on the 11th of October. Of course, we're going to have the Haunted Keep again. Probably going to see Idris. I'm wondering, are they going to bring the Headless Horseman back? I wonder what's the situation if they're going to bring like a new story. These horses. These horses. These horses. These horses. I want this blue one. This blue one. And I want to call him something. Wood glow. I don't freaking know. What am I gonna call it? I want this horse. I want this horse. I'm just gonna keep talking again because, like I said, the latency is a little bit out of bounds. I'm kind of waiting for it to kind of catch up. I'm very sorry about that. Just don't know why the latency is so bad tonight. Sandy, you need to help me fix the latency again. I think it's gone off the deep end. All right, so let's see some of these comments. It was too buggy. Yes, Sophia. Completely agree. It was way too buggy. If they did it like they did 2 years ago or so, it'd be epic. But the horses looks freaking awesome. I know, Sandy, it looks awesome. Except Halloween last year with the unlocking, that was a nightmare. Oh, please not that again. Please not that again. Don't do that again. I don't want to ever want to go through that again. The winter event is my favorite. I only grab the Halloween clothes and then I dip. Really? Sad-a-lot. Oh, I got your name. Sad-a-lot. I finally figured it out. Shut up, I'm an idiot. But yeah, that's actually extremely true. The winter event is that's actually quite cool that you're one of the few people who don't like lose their minds every time Halloween comes around. Oh yeah, I missed Car Stable and the Honey I Shrunk Horse Edition. That was sweet. I want them. I want him. I don't like him. I like him. Horse Girl, I left because reasons, but I'm back now. How much did I miss? Not much. Eh? You missed new games. You missed. Oh, it's too much to explain. Go back and watch. Haven't spent a single dime on this game. God, I have self-control. Jolien, yes, you and me both. Things from the start. All right, so ding dong, the witch is here. That's 25th October. I have no idea what that means. We'll see what that happens. All right, so then we have the final one, Lost Ghosts. So they're probably gonna have a bunch of quests. I do wish that. It's difficult. I don't know what I want from the Halloween event right now. It's very. I mean, give us pretty. Let's give ourselves pretty horses. Let's give ourselves pretty horses and look at that while we scroll. So, is that it? Oh yes, I should hit the plus sign. So wow, my brain is not here tonight. So, Star Horror Horse. Star, a horrors, you might even. So sorry. A horrors, you might even say. Halloween is the best event that they made, and the last year they did it, ruined it. Yes. We shall hope that they... Yeah, no, that was the dumbest thing I'd ever seen in my life. No, SSO promised they won't make the soul shots to unlock portals this year. Thank you. Oh, I hated having... Catherine... Oh, sorry. Catherine Burton, Aurora, Low 856, and Sandy Darkfall. Sorry, this is people I'm reading. Oh, I hated having to open those portals. I literally went in, realized what I had to do, and left. I didn't even bother. Aurora Red, I love Laverna so much from last year. Halloween. Yeah, I know there was a lot. Wait, no, Laverna. I can't remember her now. It'll come to me. Ariel Elixir says Star Stable still being around is nothing short of miraculous. They are the luckiest devs on earth that no one has made a comparable competitive game. I think they figured that out. And that's why they're pushing to fix it. Satellot says, oh, Rattle, what do you think about the Hollow Woods update that they talked about? I don't mind it. It's good that they're updating the game. I don't know. I'm just not visual. I'm just so not visual. I just want gameplay. You can just call me Aurora LMAO. Oh, hi, Aurora. Yeah, that's fair, Aurora. I'm being an idiot. Guava chicken. Too much grind. So much grind. So that's it really for Star Stable. They have a bunch of updates that they're doing. It's at this point same old. Oh, that's some good cool drink. All right, so the one last thing I kind of want to quickly touch on is which is again, I get more excited about the quest than I do the visuals. They're going to change some of the tutorial quest chains. They're going to be updating. I think it looks like they're going to be updating the way the quests are handled and they're a fresh narrative. This is something that kind of saddens me a little bit. It means that they're probably going to be changing the entire story. I do feel very badly for all lore people like Eleanor, lore enthusiast, Eleanor Nightwalker. This game has been completely destroyed in this regard. So it's kind of sad. But hopefully, I don't know, hopefully it's a better story or something that people will enjoy. It's very sad though, Laverna is the purple magical American paint. Oh really? Huh. That's news. Thank you. Didn't know that. Call me crazy. Thank you. Bye. Okay, bye. Horse Girl says, I just want gameplay. Rattle the poor soul who will never get what they want. Why must you be so truthful, Horse Girl? Why? Sophia Yellowgrove says, my sister hates the new Hollywood so much. She thinks it is different than what it is right now. It is so different than what it is right now. Yes, yeah. Sandyfall. Oh no, this is going to be like walking on dead corpses sort of thing. That is just so sad. Yeah, I'm not visual. I just don't like when people say, oh, I'm going to update this huge map and I'm going to add new trees and everything. I'm like, okay. And when they tell me, look, I've added this new mechanic, I'm all over you. I'm like, what does it do? How will this affect my gameplay? That's like my instant reaction. I love gaming. I love the idea of interacting and receiving feedback and pushing that feedback back into the game and getting a different feedback and adjusting strategy. That's something I freaking adore. And you don't get that in horse games. It's like the one reason I really struggled to play them recently. Okay, so that's it. I have one more thing I really want to do. I promised a very good subscriber of mine to answer a question. And if you guys do have questions for me, please feel free to let me know. This is just one question I'm going to answer. So, Captain Spacey asked me, you probably won't see this, but I've been binging your content these past few days. I absolutely love it. I was wondering if you would make a video on what you would actually like to see in a horse video game. You make a lot of videos reviewing different parts of different horse games, but I'm curious about what your dream game would include. What would it look like if all of your favorite elements of horse games were mixed together and if your least favorite were left out? So I'm going to give you guys something to look at while I'm chatting about this. So let's just put something on. Yeah, this will do. Just to give you guys something to look at because it gets very quiet all of a sudden. So your background sad a lot. Yes, go back to the beginning, you'll hear the whole story. So I've actually thought about this for a long time. What is the best horse game for me personally? And I have a lot of things that I feel horse games do good and horse games do bad. The main thing I've always felt is that gameplay is something that they don't understand, and the bond with the horse is something that they just never understood. They just make it arbitrary systems or arbitrary bars or arbitrary numbers that don't mean anything beyond something that you can exploit to make it go up faster. And it's always something, and it should never, like horse games should never, like a horse bond should never be something that you can just quickly do. For example, I'm going to use Red Dead Redemption. If I take the time to feed my horse 6 times after each other and I pet it real quick and I make it dirty again and I pet it real quick, if I just do that a bunch of times, my level will just boost up real quick. So it's something I can exploit, and then my horse will do interesting stuff. That's an awful mechanic. If I'm going to say what I would like to see in a horse game, I would see a jousting game. And I'm going to explain why. The first thing and number one thing that I find absolutely fun about jousting is that you instantly have a mechanic, a specific game mechanic that has to be refined and made interesting in order for the player to enjoy the experience. The second reason why I would like to see game mechanic of jousting specifically is it's exciting. It's an exciting style gameplay. It takes skill. It's something that's going to keep people in the game and enjoy it. So how do you implement the idea of having a bond with your horse with a mechanic? Simple. You get a horse and you have to work in order to get that horse to respond to your commands properly. You can actually expand that into medieval games. So you can have like horse combat, you can have horse archery, you can have horse, but jousting would be the main thing. So every time that you ride the horse, the amount of time that you ride it and the way that you ride it will actually determine on whether the horse will actually respond correctly. So if you're going to have a stubborn horse, you will have to have maybe a harder hand with it. if you don't have the harder hand, the horse will start taking advantage of you. And then you will have to either be even more hard or get someone to help you train the horse. So you're going to have to listen to your horse as much as you're going to have to learn the skill of riding. And that's something I want to see. I want to see a balance between having the skill and understanding the horse, which is something that I don't see. Tales of Rein Ravine has started that implementation, which I find very, very cool. And that's why I love the game so much. But yeah, a medieval game with jousting, with on combat, with horse archery that has refined mechanics and that allows you to kind of learn your horse, teach your horse how to ride, and then that would be a really cool game. So yeah, that is the type of game that I would like to see. Hopefully I didn't bore you guys. My God. Yeah, Sandy. What's it? The game I'm thinking of, Kingdom Come Deliverance touched on that. It kind of went into that a little bit, but it did not have jousting, which just broke my heart. Hopefully someone's going to add a mod for that sometime. Anyway, so I think you... Oh, did my... Ish. Yeah, the latency is terrible today. I sincerely apologize. Kemi X says, oh, sorry, Matilda says, did you see the trailer for Nightfall, A Daring Journey? Matilda, no, I did not. Do you guys want to, I'm going to check that out. Whoa, I'm going to check that out. YouTube. Where am I? Store. Why did I just sing YouTube? I want to go to Steam. What is it? Nightfall, A Daring Journey. Nightfall. A Daring... Oh. Oh. Oh, what is this? I'm gonna have to check this out. Matilda in for the save. Okay, I need to add this to cart. Why does Matilda, you had me and you lost me. Kimexi says, at this point where you mentioned the bond is so real, like it took me almost a year or two and a couple of months for my horse to fully trust me in real life, not mentioning each horse should have a specific personality. Yeah. Superior, oh yeah, Rattle, I've always wanted to ask you, how close is Breath of the Wild to a horse game you would like? That's still like a full game with somewhat expanded horse mechanics. Superior, I have not played Breath of the Wild. I might get a something a light Terratious, which might help me with that, but I don't have a Nintendo. It's expensive. I have a PC. God damn it. Sandy Darkfall, you literally said my dream game. Yay! Writing out EU. Yeah, no. I'm doing a video on that. Don't tell anyone. Superior, the game is silly. Yes, this game is silly. It looks silly though, but it could be fun silly. It could be silly fun. Like I don't mind silly as long as it's silly fun. So so cute in the first person con. Guava Chicken, a battle. I thought on the horse glue factory game idea that you had, and I'm actually thinking it's an amazing and I should totally make it. I would love to see that game, like just little glue pots. Cowgirl Boras, never you go wherever drama is, and drama goes wherever you are. We'll happily follow you into the tomb. Thank you, Cowgirl. I am drama magnet. All right, but that's really it for all the stuff that we wanted to check out. I actually have to admit, a lot of interesting stuff happened with horse games this month. I'm very happy about that. It's nice to see that. Jolien, don't point out my faults. You're being very mean. So yeah, that's it for the stream today, guys. I don't have a lot more to say. It's interesting to see that horse games are getting a bunch of more updates and a bunch of more stuff that are happening. I'm very sad about the swim situation, but I feel like with swim, going away, we're seeing a lot more other games kind of popping up in that fall. So hopefully these are potentially good games that we can see flourish in the next few years. But thank you all so much, as always, for being here. And yeah, you guys are, as always, awesome. And I'm happy that I have you guys as people here. Why the frick am I talking so weird? I'm tired. Thank you for watching my stream. This was a really weird rant that popped up out of nowhere. I have no idea where this came from. I think I'm tired. Anyway, it was a lovely surprise stream. Nice coverage. Oh, thank you guys. Depends on how much you want to try and make use of them. Yeah. Anyway. That's all right, Aurora. I'll try and be a little bit quicker on the trigger this time. Anyway, bye-bye, guys. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye. Mute.